Hey, top of the horse day world to you today.
It is a horse day world out here.
It's always a horse day world, right? So we are so excited to be announcing something super special for all of you horse people out there. It is going to be amazing. And I don't know, should we introduce ourselves first and then go into it?
Yeah, I think we'll do a quickie intro here. So
Okay.
if you don't already know us, my name is Carolyn Charles. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing, as well as an instructor and facilitator for the Equine Connection, the Academy of Equine Assisted Learning, Inc.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carrie Fulmack, and I'm the founder and master instructor of the Equine Connection, helping people globally around the world do the greatest job, I swear, on earth. And we can't even call it a job because every day we get to wake up and we get to go to work happy and we get to smell a horse. But the best part is our certification ensures the welfare of the horse comes first. And it's to help people to move forward in their lives, to heal, to connect, to connect to self, but we never ride the horses. This is why it's so brilliant. We literally allow the horse to be the teacher. So we really dive deep into our certification and understanding what the horse is actually saying in their language and in their world, not in our human world. So it is pretty darn exciting and beyond most fulfilling. We've been doing this since 2008, if you can believe that. That is crazy. But, one of you might be out there saying, I have a horse, I have horses, I spend lots of money each month because that's what you do with horses. Would we ever give them up? Heck, no, they're in our lives forever. But then one starts to think, man, I'm not happy at what I'm doing. I feel that there's more purpose or there's a calling more for me or maybe a destiny I need to fulfill, but I want to do it with my horses. Well, by cracky, you actually can, because maybe you just didn't know that there is an actual program for you and your horses that benefits both of you, where you can actually make a living by doing this. And you get training, you get business training, and you get support, you get lesson plans, you get everything to make that business become you as a horsepreneur. But again, the incorporating all the costs that you already are spending, because here's the thing, you're spending the money. Add up how much thousands of dollars you're spending on your horse or horses or your donkeys already. Like, why not now incorporate it so that you can use this as a business, have these components that are write-off so it makes more beneficial for you in the long run, and then still be able to make a living doing this as you're training up and how to do everything.
It's funny. I was talking to a lady on the phone the other day, and she said, I was just sitting around and I knew I wanted to retire from teaching, and I still wanted to be able to help people. But I wanted to do something with horses, but I just didn't know what it was. And then there you guys were. You just popped up out of nowhere. I had no idea this could even be a thing. And I think a lot of people sit at that spot where you just didn't know what you didn't know existed until you do know.
Yeah, because how would you know?
You couldn't, right? But we want to tell you a whole lot more about how this whole business works as well. So what we have up for grabs right now is a free webinar for you to attend. It is on May 7th, and we put it at a perfect time so everybody can join. Doesn't matter what part of the world that you're in, but we want you to join that to really find out, how does this business work? How does the return on investment work? How much does it take to get certified? Where are you going to need to go? All of the logistical pieces and tons more information is going to be in this webinar. So if this is ever a career that you've contemplated or you've been sitting on the fence for a long time, you want to attend the webinar to be able to get all the info about it.
You do. And most importantly, you want to hear how the horse can literally change a human's life, because since 2008, there hasn't been one human who has entered these doors or outside arena that there hasn't been a change that has happened to them. Not because we've done anything special, but because the horse literally speaks. And the human makes their choice and gets empowered by those pieces. But in the webinar, we have stories, we have promos, we have gifts to give to you, because we want you to be a part of this. because you don't know what you don't know until you do know. And just even having that information so that it can even be a goal for you for future and what it is that you're looking for.
And even when Carrie said we didn't do anything special, we aren't anything special. We're just normal folk like everybody else. However, the certification brings you to a point where you are listening to the horses in the right way. You are able to facilitate a change rather than going in and maybe teaching, which some of us might have a tendency to do.
Mhm.
So in all of this training between the theory portion and the hands-on portion, you really get everything you need to feel prepared to move forward, and the support for life that goes on literally for the life of your career, because we're always there for you.
Yeah.
You join a family. You don't just sign up for a course. You join an entire family when you do this. But again, you want to join the webinar to figure all this stuff out. So make sure that you do comment webinar in the comments, and we'll send you all the info that you need to know so you can sign up for it. You do have to hold your spot. We have limited seating
Yes.
in your own home.
See, yeah, and that's the best part, because then you can bring your favorite drink along as well.
Exactly.
And it's going to be about an hour and a half. So, I mean, questions, anything you want to know, it's just going to be all answered there for you.
Exactly. The other thing that we wanted to let you know about, if you haven't heard yet, we do have this phenomenal new newsletter platform. Not platform.
Nope. It's free newsletter
Format, I guess.
format with our newsletter.
And it's tips, tricks, horse information, cool stats, everything that you kind of need to know, or maybe wanted to know, or didn't even know you needed to know about horses and horse business. And, you know, some fun facts from the girls at Equine Connection too, because we like to throw those in. But it is a free newsletter, and you get 3 very cool gifts when you sign up for it that you can't get anywhere else. So you want to head to our website, equineconnection.ca. You will see a banner right on the top, a little hello bar there saying, would you like to join our newsletter? Your answer is yes. You do want to join our newsletter to get all of that info and to be able to stay in touch with us too.
I think you should say it slower again.
Equine Connection.
None.
.ca. Not connections. That doesn't happen.
Nope.
Equine Connection. .ca.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's in our YouTube profile too. So you can go back and check it out and click on the link from there as well.
But we want to see you there. And in the interim, even before you join us, if you have any questions as well, let us know, because we will definitely answer them in the webinar for sure. But make sure you put webinar in the comments, and we hope to see you there.
That's exactly right. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see y'all soon.